Hello BTS lovers! Welcome back, everyone, to an electrifying new video that's bound to get your hearts racing. Today we're diving headfirst into some absolutely thrilling updates about Jin that are guaranteed to leave you utterly speechless and buzzing with excitement. Imagine this scene unfolding before your eyes. Just earlier today, Jin made a grand entrance at a breathtaking Fred jewelry event in South Korea. And trust me when I say, he didn't just walk in, he completely owned the entire spotlight in a way only he can. With a charm so dazzling it could light up the darkest room and a style so impeccable it's practically a work of art, Jin transformed into a real-life prince right before our eyes. He was stunningly handsome, cool beyond words, and without a shadow of a doubt, the uncontested star of the show. The world's been set ablaze with chatter about him, and honestly, can you blame them? By now, I'm sure you're all well aware of the groundbreaking news. Jin holds the prestigious title of being the very first global ambassador for Fred jewelry, a role that fits him like a glove. Fans and onlookers alike have already started dubbing him the Fred Prince, and one glance at his appearance today will tell you why. Let's break it down. His hair was styled to perfection, each strand falling just right. His outfit was a masterpiece, tailored to accentuate every bit of his charisma, and every little detail, from the way he carried himself to the subtle accessories, screamed absolute perfection. If I had to rate it, it's a flawless 10 out of 10, no hesitation, no debate. Jin possesses this almost supernatural ability to elevate anything he touches, infusing it with an elegance and allure that's simply extraordinary. It's all so effortless for him, like he was born to shine. I could sit here and gush about his look for hours on end, dissecting every angle and every nuance, and still I'd never come close to capturing just how mesmerizing he was today. Now let's talk about the chaos unfolding online. Social media is an absolute whirlwind, and it's all because of Jin. Even though the event wrapped up hours ago, platforms like X and beyond are practically overflowing with armies losing their minds in the best way possible. His influence in Korea is nothing short of colossal. He's adored by millions, a true icon in every sense of the word. Anything he wears, anything he endorses, it doesn't just catch attention. It becomes an instant sensation, a trend that sweeps through the masses like wildfire. But here's the kicker. His magic doesn't stop at Korea's borders. No, Jin's charm is a global phenomenon, reaching fans in every corner of the world who are downright obsessed with his talent and presence. They're ready to snatch up anything he's associated with, from fashion to accessories, no questions asked. It's a proven formula. Whenever Jin collaborates with a brand, it's like striking gold. The buzz amplifies, the love pours in, and the success skyrockets. Fred Jewelry knew exactly what they were doing when they chose him as their inaugural global ambassador. They hit the jackpot, and today's event is living proof. Speaking of the event, Jin didn't just capture the hearts of armies, he sent the Korean media into an absolute frenzy too. Articles are sprouting up faster than you can refresh your feed, with reporters practically tripping over themselves to rave about how dashing and debonair he looked. Then there are the videos. Oh, the videos! Clips from the event have been circulating like crazy, some captured by high-profile magazines, others by fortunate guests who couldn't resist documenting the moment. And what do they show? Jin being treated like literal royalty. Picture this. People swarming around him, cameras flashing non-stop, guests eagerly snapping selfies, chatting animatedly, laughing together. It was clear to everyone there that he was the VIP of all VIPs. Who wouldn't want a chance to bask in the glow of a global superstar like Jin? He's magnetic in a way that pulls you in and refuses to let go, unforgettable in every sense, and undeniably the main attraction of the night. And here's a fun little prediction for you. Those exquisite pieces of jewelry Jin was sporting at the Fred jewelry event? I'd wager my last dollar they're already sold out, or at least on the verge of it. His influence is unreal, a force to be reckoned with across music, fashion, and the world of luxury brands. He doesn't just participate. He brings a spark, a special kind of magic that elevates everything around him to new heights. Fred Jewelry couldn't have dreamed of a better ambassador to represent them, and I'm genuinely over the moon getting to witness this update about Jin today. He's so handsome it's almost unfair, so captivating it's impossible to look away, and watching fans light up with joy over him is pure, unfiltered bliss. But let's zoom out for a second and talk about what this all means. Jin's appearance today wasn't just a moment, it was a statement. As the first ever global ambassador for Fred Jewelry, he's setting a standard that's going to be tough to top. The event itself was a glittering showcase of luxury and style, and Jin was the crown jewel, pun intended. Every step he took, every smile he flashed, it was like watching a masterclass in charisma. The crowd couldn't get enough, and neither could the internet. Hours after the last guest left, people are still dissecting his look, praising his vibe, and marveling at how he manages to make everything look so effortless. It's not just about the clothes or the jewelry, it's about Jin himself, the way he carries it all with a confidence that's both humble and commanding. Now let's shift gears and dive into the fan reaction, because it's a whole story on its own. Armies are out there doing what they do best, showing up in droves to shower Jin with love. Over on X, they've been tirelessly pushing his hashtag, determined to make him the most talked about idol from this event. Spoiler alert, they've probably already succeeded, because when ARMY sets their sights on something, it's game over. Their support is the stuff of legends, unwavering and fierce, and Jin deserves every ounce of it. As Fred Jewelry's trailblazing ambassador, he had every camera trained on him, every lens capturing his every move, because let's be real, this is BTS's Jin we're talking about. He's a worldwide superstar who doesn't just attract attention, he commands it, and the world can't help but fall under his spell. Alright folks, we've finally arrived at the end of this epic video journey. Thanks for sticking with me through it all. Before we part ways, I've got a little homework for you. Head down to the comments and spill your thoughts. What did you think of Jin's jaw-dropping look at the Fred Jewelry event in South Korea? I'd bet my entire BTS collection that it's impossible to find a single ARMY who didn't fall head over heels for his style today. Everyone's smitten, completely swept away. And the buzz about Jin is still roaring strong hours after the event wrapped. From the way his hair framed his face to the impeccable cut of his outfit, every element was pure, unadulterated perfection. A visual symphony that's left us all in awe, and here's a little extra tidbit to chew on. The chatter isn't slowing down anytime soon. Fans are still dissecting every photo, every video, every fleeting moment of Jin's time in the spotlight. They're marveling at how his presence alone turned a high-profile event into a global phenomenon. It's not just about what he wore. It's about how he wore it, how he moved through the room like he owned it, how he made every guest feel like they were part of something extraordinary. That's the Jin effect, and it's why brands like Fred Jewelry are thanking their lucky stars they snagged him. So one last time, thank you for watching, you amazing people. I can't express how much it means to have you all here, joining me on this wild ride of fangirling over Jin and his unstoppable brilliance. If this video got your heart racing, your pulse pounding, and your Jin stan mode fully activated, well, I totally get it, because I'm right there with you. His charm is like a tidal wave, crashing over us all and leaving us in awe. Don't forget to smash that like button with all your might and hit subscribe so you're locked in for every single update about our beloved BTS members. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second of what's coming next. Whether it's more Jin moments, group comebacks, or solo projects that'll blow our minds. I'll catch you all in the next video, where we'll dive into even more BTS magic together. Until then, take care of yourselves. Rest up, stay hydrated, and keep that ARMY spirit burning bright. Keep spreading the love wherever you go, because that's what this fandom is all about, right? Let's keep lifting each other up, hyping our boys, and making every moment count. So with all my gratitude and excitement, I'll see you soon. Get ready for more epic content. And until we meet again, stay awesome.